Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck did not have a blowout fight at their son's basketball game. Outlets are making such claims based on photos, but the narrative surrounding these pictures is wholly made up and inaccurate. Gossip Cop can exclusively bust the wrong stories. A Saturday basketball game suddenly snowballed when Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner furiously erupted in front of their 5-year-old son, according to Star, which alleges the estranged spouses had a public showdown. Photos show the family outside a recreation center in Los Angeles, where the tabloid claims they were a courtside catastrophe at son Samuel's sporting event. A so-called witness contends Ben and Jen were fighting. They tried to keep it under control but couldn't stop hissing at each other in hushed tones. And while this alleged spy maintains it was hard to hear what they were arguing about, it's nevertheless asserted that Garner was upset, and Ben wasn't happy either. A purported eyewitness, possibly the same as the other witness, is also quoted as saying, "It definitely looked awkward. They seem to be having a disagreement." So, what do the pictures of the former couple show? Well, they appear engaged in conversation. That's all anyone can fairly conclude. But because the Daily Mail shared the photos of Garner and Affleck online earlier this month and opined that they looked tense, the gossip media has apparently imagined that they were having a seething argument. Yet by the magazine's own admission, it's not known what they were actually talking about. What's also strange and telling is that the publication goes on to cite a pal close to the couple, who maintains this incident at Samuel's game was one of many spats. But if this insider is really a close friend, as alleged, should the tabloid have been able to find out what the supposed argument was about, one would think. Meanwhile, sister outlet Radar Online is blaring in a headline online, "Basket Brawl. Ben explode into blowout fight at son's game." Using the same snapshots, the website alleges Affleck reached his boiling point and had a full-scale brawl with Garner when she read him the riot act over his supposedly risky behaviors, like motorcycle riding. It's notable, though, that the blog claims the blowout fight was on February 4th while Star asserts this showdown happened on February 3rd. The 3rd is actually the correct date, but neither take on what allegedly went down as accurate. Simply put, the tabloid and the site followed in the footsteps of the Daily Mail. They bought the paparazzi photos of Affleck and Garner in an exchange and guessed what was going on. And in an attempt to add some credence, there's the references to witnesses and a pal. Yet the purported spies have no idea what was said and no real pal would actually talk to gossip outlets about them fighting, in part because they actually haven't been. They are happily co-parenting, a contact tells Gossip Cop exclusively. In fact, that's why the exes are so often seen together. And during this particular outing, we're told, there was no disagreement. There were just intrusive photographers, apparently, and certain publications decided to exploit the family further with made-up claims.